Okay. Let's get back into it. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so
On my way.
what am I doing here? Oh, let me fix that. 1 minute. Okay. Oh, I should just go camp time.
A faint voice echoes in your mind.
I sense you, true soul. Come to me. Come too near. The poison spread.
Did you hear that? The poor evil cultist needs our help.
Nir's voice fades, but your head still tingles with his anger and fear.
Okay. I'm just gonna sort some stuff. And you can do this. Okay. Okay, now we can go see these. But Foist, I didn't talk to everybody last time. Who did I not talk to? Did I talk to you?
To ask.
So, are we saving this Nier from suffocating or leaving him to die? I'm fine with either, naturally. The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock.
We probably should.
Cults, really? Oh, saving a drow I can understand, but saving gnomes? Oh. But if you insist on being a hero, I won't get in your way. Just don't expect me to help either.
That's right, I expect. Okay. What do you think?
We need to get that near guy unstuck, or those gnomes are done for. Come on, focus.
Oh wait, okay. I think I'm just slow. Okay, I'll just, I'm gonna see what this near guy is about, and if he's dumb, we'll kill him. Feels kind of. Is it kind of offensive to say about? Anyway.
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. She favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic round here, right?
Huh?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of troubles to throw ourselves at.
Hell yeah. What do you have to say about?
Speak.
Okay.
It is over where I am concerned. It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor. Mark my words, this power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Okay.
Gladly.
What about you, Boyle?
My friend! How do you fare?
Huh?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep, just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all. I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Okay. Go ahead.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle. The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket.
No.
Volo frowns and begins to push.
I'll just go back.
Pain shoots through your body
do
as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it.
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother.
This is how I die.
There's some obstacle in the way.
It's
I shall
probably
need
my
a more robust
probably my
implement.
brain or my skull.
Stop. Now?
Fine.
Wise.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag,
An ice pick.
he produces
Yeah.
an ice pick.
Okay.
Volo slowly
I'm just gonna
brings
go
the
back,
ice
'cause
pick
this is definitely just gonna
closer
kill
to
me.
your eye.
Now. Don't move.
Why you give me so many times to?
Cold metal presses
Everyone's
against the
like,
skin beneath your
no.
brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run.
Heck?
I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
And then I die.
there appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage. Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do.
Give me a magical eye. Just a glass eye. A rusty glass. Or is it a
Take this.
mechanic eye?
A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Yes! Thanks, man. That was good. Sick. I can see invisible things now. And I have a cool eye. Can I see it though? Exciting. Okay. How horrifying.
Nasty way to go.
Yeah.
Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble. Not a fate I'd personally relish.
Yeah. I want to talk about it more. Because I don't know.
The instructions were easy enough, weren't they? If slightly elaborate. I find that a healthy amount of theatrics, a voice from the beyond, a magic flute, a friendly, if highly combustible magma method, tends to make for a more compelling case. If nothing else, I'm sure I piqued your curiosity. I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mistra in. But I was still your conduit. To
That's a good
perform
reaction,
such a feat
thanks.
alone requires much and arduous study. Yet it is life's most worthy pursuit in my impartial, if not humble opinion. Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistril, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistril sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistril, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, to prove my love for her. Try to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
Only if you're a dumb. I'm just kidding. It's like, dude, we all make mistakes. We all learn from them. Is that everybody? No. The baby. And oh, right, well, it's like there's definitely more.
Welcome to the League of the Lone Eye, my friend.
Hey.
Not to minimize the pain of Volo's poking and prodding, but I promise, you'll be used to the prosthesis in no time. Besides, I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than a woman with one eye.
Okay, that's nice. He's cool. Hi baby. Something.
Camp life seems to suit the young owl there. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
Good.
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest. You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
Yeah.
Everything, potentially. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
That would be so funny. Uh, I'm not sure why you just told me all of that. Jeez.
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. For this, I hope my time will yet come. Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
That was a load of nothing.
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. It's less difficult than you might imagine when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah.
Mm.
Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
I don't get why people are so offended by that. Like, are we at that level of friendship?
I'll try my best.
Okay.
But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
Yeah. Makes sense to me. Um. Mm, it. Okay.
All that's
Yeah.
happened.
Fine.
You have a talent for understatement, you know that?
Mhm.
Specifics, please. Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
Mm.
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with. Does
Might
it
do a good
even
job.
need to be asked? We're beyond me merely liking you. I think I'm a different person owing to
Okay.
you.
That's too nice. That's suspicious to me.
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
No reason for us not to. Yeah.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Ooh.
Let's just say it's a very personal,
Fine.
very private acquaintance.
Oh. Okay. Um. When she was talking about pain, it reminded me of that weirdo at the Goblin Place, and I hope
You
it's
wish
not
to
him.
speak?
And I hope they never meet. I hope we kill him at some point. Okay. Painlessly. And he's here with us now.
Impressive. Most would quake at the mere thought of delving that far into the Underdark. What did you find?
Bro.
I'm certain. The Underdark is dangerous, yes, but the alternative is suicide. Be patient and be thorough. The path will reveal itself in time. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely, but if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it.
Um,
Miss it? Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oak Father's creations.
Vibe.
With such stimulating company? Never better. I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
That face of admiration. Okay. My boy. What's up?
Fate spins along as it should.
So mote it be.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Nah, dude, I want you to join my crew. Oh. Interesting. So I could, like... Huh. Can you change my hair? That would be nice. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this.
Here
Let's
we
finally
go.
do something. Let's get rid of some of the weight. Any of these 8, 140. There we go. Yay. I just so eepy. Okay. Good.
The architects who built this must have been remarkable. Pity their vision didn't stand the...
So, hey, we've
Sorry,
got this
sorry,
soul
Gail.
coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Oh. Good. Oh. Huh. I
They're
didn't know that.
already lost. Better to be used in service of the good guys than a devil, don't you
shit, we
think?
can't get them
Next
out then.
time we're in a
Oh, well.
nasty battle, drop one my way. You'll enjoy the results. Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me make sure that... Oh. Oh, I'm stupid.
What's cooking?
I love her. Okay. That's not likely going to be a problem, so here. There we go. Yay! We're ready
Soldier?
for battle. Oh. Ready for battle. And I can see
At the
invisible
ready.
things. Waypoint. Sick. Nice. Things are looking up and up.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Oh.
Fascinating architecture. Doesn't match the style of any Underdark civilization that I know of.
Absolutely not. But you'd be killing history itself. This again? Yes, this again.
Let's talk to those babies. Babies.
What's up for discussion?
Tired. Sleep.
Rest, little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow. I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorm.
Ketheric Thorm, a familiar name. Halsin mentioned his stronghold deep underground.
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember, there was the work, and the blood. There was the Thorm's army. there was the hell beast that broke them. The Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone until the Near came. I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows. I outlived my mother, and her mother's mother, and many mothers beyond. Blessed to see many live, cursed to see many die.
Why?
No. Bigger. Angrier. I saw tusks and flesh. Smelled fire and eggs. It came with the mask men, crashing and smashing.
I don't know anything about this Nair thingy dude. Oh.
Open up.
Man, you guys need to clean up your camp. Ooh. That's pretty. I can become a giant. A rock. I don't know if I'd need more than that.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
No burial, just slaughter. Damn.
I'm not too smart. Oh, I'm not too smart.
You see nothing special, just torn and faded velvet tunics.
Let's not. But a word of warning. Down here in the Underdark, few dangers ever truly die.
You stare into the eye. Your reflection stares back. The longer you stare, the more uneasy you feel. There is a presence. You are seen.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would do. 100%.
The scrying eye doesn't blink.
Wait, well, now I still want to know
The
who's...
scrying eye seems oblivious to you.
Oh. That's fine. Okay. What are you guys doing?
You, grab a cane and whip these Drugnin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker.
Let me just talk to them.
Oh yeah, maybe say pretty please as well. Throw in a curtsy. That'd be soft. Something spooks the dumb shits. So stop your jawing and get to working.
Okay.
Go on then. Light a fire under the buggers. All that brawn and that trembling like...
No more. No more pain, no more work. All must die.
Vibe? No, True? No. Should I choose violence? That's the question. So, why?
Oh, death. Fire. I can smell it. It's Too much anger. I can't hold it in.
Here, I'm just gonna save right here. And before I tell them to do anything, I'm gonna talk to this one. Because that is a direct.
Don't like it here. Grey Ones hurt hide.
They're clapping.
Should be out on the hunt, not watching scared livestock.
See if they kill those two, I can just, you know. Here, okay, I'm gonna have a look around, just make sure I'm not missing anything. Like, I want to find out about this Nair situation. Oh, he's sleeping. There's a third one.
Oh, are those two still talking?
Yeah. Oh, hey, I have an idea. But would it cause everyone to try and kill me? Oh, right, this guy's watching. Here, let's talk to these guys for a sec. Hey, maybe you should clear out. If you hear any screaming, ignore it.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher. As rare as a smiling Shindelrin, you might say. But I've no skill for slaving. I prefer chisel to cane.
You've just been saved.
But these learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours. The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
Okay, I'm not good at history.
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge. Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two, yet some walls remain fully intact. What this pattern signifies, you can't fathom.
What do you think?
One more check. Let's see if I can get an 11. A second. Okay.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. You consider the differences, but they mean nothing to you.
Anything standing out?
Just the
sulfur. Of course! The rocks have been altered by hellfire! Alas, you've left me with more questions than answers. My survey continues.
Oh.
Well, let's see what you've got.
What you have. Yep. And I'll take all of this. Ooh. I do wonder how, you know, bard magic would work. If bard magic could turn me into an animal, I'll be a bard. But I doubt. No potions, boyo. Okay. All right. How much is that? Ish. Don't need any of that yet. Am I ever gonna use this? Probably not. I'll keep one. I don't know. 731. There you go. Hey.
That's all then.
I'd prefer it if this eye wasn't following me. Unless I knew the eye was a chill person who's like waiting for me to murder everybody. But I doubt it. Gold. There are people.
Shh. I can't focus with you breathing so close.
Okay. Huh.
This ain't a show. Go make yourself useful or get lost.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I'll talk to these people. And then if everyone's just terrible and I have nowhere else to go, I'll just go, you know, shove those people off the side of the mountain.
Saw you arriving. Almost put a hole in your bow. Don't make me wish I had.
I think, yeah, you do. Okay.
An outsider. Just what we needed.
It's probably sarcasm.
Drunken in true soul getting himself trapped. Let him suffocate. If the Absolute can't save him.
Hey, you know. Okay.
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Charming. Hell is truly where we make it.
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
What was with the feet?
Dead. Drugnan Geck. Figured I could count on him. Lesson damn well learned. Now move! I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
The famous Near. Subject of the Myconid's ire, no?
Oh. Okay, you're the big terrible one. Okay, got it. I don't remember names very well.
Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get Near out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that.
Got it. What kind of question is that?
You gonna just leave him in there to choke? Shit.
On the double, you pricks! Before I carve my name into your arses!
Alright, so, just like the last place. Let's get the animals on our side first. We're just walking around her. That was a chair. I was like, what's that? Cool area though.
You stop digging again, and I'll bleed you dry!
So that'll be an easy push. Ooh, levers? Hold on. What's over here? Jumpy jump? Where am I? I would like to find where this eye is coming from so I can, you know, safely get rid of it. Will anyone know if I take from it?
What's in here?
It's hammer. Alright, let me see if I can squelch this eye.
Why don't you tell me?
Without anyone seeing. Sorry peeps, I just need some answers before I can kill everyone here. Ooh, more babies.
Dead drow publicly displayed.
You friend or foe?
Don't like strangers here. But Absolute must have took you in. Caught him sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the Toplands. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one drugs with Clan Flameshade. Me? Who else? My spiders sussed him out of hiding, then Near taught him a thing or two, and I let him fly.
Okay.
I speak true, brothers. You know it in your hearts. You know it in your very souls.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen. Father Mermouth is the head of Clan Lur. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
I hope it's not the one I killed, but, oh, God.
Nothing in particular comes to mind.
Father Mermouth is our past. Lolth is our future.
These spiders are loyal to the local Dwergar. In the event of a fight, they will join the fray against you. With slavering enthusiasm.
Hell yeah. Dude, what's with the forts? Please give me another chance to do it again.
No!
Nay, never.
We owe Father Mermouth all we are, and we will never betray him.
I should have saved.
But the Spider Queen? Lolth, aren't you?
Ungrateful. Traitorous. Undeserving. Little tricks still tarn the Crusoe!
Not this mess. Dear guys, heads
You threatened me. You threatened.
Culprits are spreading like flies on shit.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never going to manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Or would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off her? Yet you got that twat soul stench. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them.
Okay, so +4, +4. I should have saved the first conversation. Oh.
Could be you're right. Something's different with you. In that case, want to earn some gold? Ain't my gold I'm offering. It's the true souls. Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nir. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nir's got plenty. Help Thryn free Nir. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in?
I mean, are you gonna let me kill everyone here? Because if so, cool, but I mean, I guess I can always betray him if he becomes a problem. That's not good. That's not good business. But what's he gonna do about it? That's too much power. Okay, boop.
Half. You drug
You're lucky I'm allowing.
Fine. Half it is. But first, we need to take care of something.
Is it everyone?
You've seen that weird orbi floating about?
Yes.
Knife it. And don't
Dude, we're on the same page. We are on the same
cult
page.
watches through it. And we can't risk more twat souls showing up.
Okay.
You still standing about? Get on it.
You don't be so mean about it. Okay, talk to you later. If you survive the the onslaught of slaughter, I will rain upon this area. Where am I? Right, there's the spiders. I'm gonna go over there. Get rid of this orb. My butt. Where'd he go? Where's the orb? I'm sure if I keep walking around, he'll show up.
Dead drow publicly displayed. The Dwergar are sending a message.
Hey, stick shit!
It's stick pit, you piss pot.
That's what I said! Stick shit!
My mug's gone dry, stick shit.
You heard us! Another round of stick shit!
Piss pot.
You flirt! Now jump to it! Or it's up to the lift and straight to the shadows!
Cruelty like that poisons the soul. Till one day, you drop dead, or the person you're fucking with snaps and puts a sword in your eye.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble.
Hold out your hands, Oon.
You heard the man. Let's see him.
Less asking, more showing. 5 working fingers, nice and meaty, prime for digging. You want near, you claw him out. My drinking hand's busy. Hey, stick shit! Where's my drink?
Coming right up, piss pot.
Stick shit talks like smug.
I hope you
and
pissed in it.
he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
Here's to smug, nasty prick.
Can I talk to you?
Piss off.
Okay. I mean, I am, but like, should I? Okay. I'll let him be.
Loaded dwarf tongue, if you ask me.
Can
Not turning. Shit. You got one of Nair's moon lanterns, Jarg?
Of course.
I ask, because you ain't getting far without one of them pixie lamps.
Toplands are clogged with the death dark. Choke you in no time.
Go on, get some air. But don't go cursing me if that shadow shit snuffs you.
He speaks of the shadow curse. Moonrise must be close, but it would be foolish to press on before seeking out this near.
Okay, so we have to let Nier out, get information out of him, and money, and then deal him. But first we need to get rid of that orb. Where is the orb? Where's the orb? Babies. So we will start. Where is it? I reload the game and now it's gone. So this would be a good area. We do that. Oh, there's more to explore. Cool.
More for me?
Where's the freaking eye? Where's the freaking eye? Oh, what? Moo. Because it just appeared when I was hanging out here. There you are. Hi. I want to show you something.
Scrying eye seems oblivious to you.
But you're gonna follow me, right?
Yes, this again.
Yes. Okay, the good area was over here. And I go hope you're following me, orb. I have to go slower. Ugh. Oh, nope, nope. That's not what I meant. Shift.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Moving in.
See, is anybody? They can't really see from there, so. Ah! Hey. Hey.
Very well.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Shoot. No! Oh.
Scrying eye seems oblivious to you.
You gonna follow me? Okay. Good. Alright. This is fine then. I don't think anyone else can see me here. So. Okay. Let's just do a quick little stabby stab. And.
Ready and willing.
Let's just get ready.
No one stopped me yet. One day I'll catch a break.
Done. Right. Oh, right. I should probably go talk to the spiders first, get that one guy killed, and then sneak up here, push off the people bothering the Roths. Let's see. Let's get down. Let's get down to business.